Welcome back to the show. Well, before the break, we were sharing a couple of articles about the current market and how things are starting to take a dip. And buyers are getting tired, guys. They're getting burnt out.
Exhausted.
Yeah, you know, it was very hot, the market, for the last 6-9 months, maybe even longer, a full year. And after a year of going through the gauntlet of bidding wars and all of that, we're showing signs of buyer fatigue right now. So tell us a little bit about you know, what's going on. I mean, buyers saying, you know what, I'm not being pushed anymore. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm out. I'm done. You seen any of that?
Yeah, so I mean, you know, it's bidding wars. It's, you know, basically buying a house without being able to sell your house. So, you know, a lot of these buyers that are getting, you know, fatigue, I mean, we may see some of them come back into the market when it's a little bit less aggressive and they have a better chance of getting something without that bidding war or without waiving contingencies.
Well, I was wondering about that too, because we still are seeing decent mortgage, you know, interest rates.
Mortgage rates.
So is that a good idea for a buyer to wait it out right now?
Well, I think with more inventory coming onto the market, I think one of the people that the government loan buyers, you know, the FHA, VA, USDA have been squeezed quite a bit in this market because sellers have, in many cases, sellers are looking for cash or conventional loans. So I think some of those buyers are going to come back into the market saying, hey, now my money looks better in a more balanced market.
Now, is it, let's talk about sellers. I know a lot of sellers are saying, you know what, I think I can still push it. The market is still hot, at least here. You said we still need inventory. So they're saying, you know, I can push my buyers, but we're hearing buyers are getting tired. So advice for sellers.
Yeah, so I think the one thing you want to be careful about is, you know, a lot of sellers think, oh, I've got a buyer, so I can push them around. And if they leave, oh, there's somebody right behind you that's going to buy it. And I'd be careful about that as the market starts to balance.
You agree?
Yeah. Yeah, it's, you know, and it's, you know, there's, for every house, I mean, there's that one specific buyer. There's somebody that really wants your house. And, you know, that first buyer may be the buyer for you. So you just kind of have to, you know, see what, you know, see what the market tells you.
We always say the first buyer is your best buyer because they don't want to lose the house. So they typically step up and pay the most because they don't want to lose it. So respect that.
Yeah, absolutely. Or else you could definitely lose out and be waiting quite a while. Coming up next, guys, the dirty truth about pillows that you sleep on every night. Do you ever think about this?
I don't think about it. I just go to sleep.
Yeah, well, you will not look at them the same way again after you see this, trust me.